What's good, YouTube? Super fast intro, because I guess we're not gonna take anything. I don't know how I'm gonna start these episodes anymore. But what's good, YouTube? It's Steve. I'm back for another episode. First episode of this series, because I'm damn addicted to this game. It's Pokemon Auto Chess. And it's a game that I love. And so I want to share that love with you here. Use my whole heart. And hoping that you guys enjoy this as much as I do. Shout out to my whole community over on Twitch that is now getting addicted to this game with me. But we are gonna... I'm really fucking bright right now. I apologize. I don't know what's happening. I think my camera is auto lighting. Like if I turn the light off, look. It brightens up again. So I don't know what the deal is, okay? You don't know what the deal is? I don't know what the deal is. We're gonna leave it for now, and I'll just look like the God of Light is just smiling upon me today. I'm gonna explain this the best that I can, as quick as I can. If you don't know what's happening, it'll explain itself in just a minute. This was not optimal. I should have actually done something different here, I think. This is my road to getting good, okay? There might just be a couple episodes. There might be a lot of episodes. I don't know. All these people on the right side. These are who we gotta fight. I'm taking these items, okay? It's coming at you quick. I'm gonna make an aqua egg here, because I think I might need that. We're gonna just honestly full-on commit to the grass build here, because I can get 3 of them right now. I can start a berry tree with my ingrain. It allows me to heal every round and stuff, okay? Alright, life comes at you fast. Okay, it's going really fast, okay? No wonder people do like post-credit shit. But once we start getting the hang of it, we're gonna vibrate through it. You get your units at the bottom, you wanna save up, build your economy, you get 1 extra for every 10 gold that you have. You build up your shop. The more level shop you have, the more Pokemon you can place down, the higher chances you get better shit here. So I guess I'm gonna settle for a charcoal. And you'll just have to learn as we go, okay? If you're really confused, no worries. It becomes clear in the future. I will take one of these because floral synergy does exist pretty well into the grass build here. But I'll give this to our Trico for now, because essentially what Aqua Egg does is it's going to give it 50 PP and regains 20 after casting its ability, which is really good because you can see the PP level right here is 100. So it needs 50 PP only after equipped with the Aqua Egg to use Leaf Blade, so it does a lot of damage, and it's guaranteed to be a crit. You combine these items, these base level items here, it shows you the recipes with any of the other items to make true items, and those can really do ya in. Now, this guy's gonna absolutely beat my ass. But I like to work up my coins in the early game, and he's gonna get such a scary team because he's already going for 2 synergies as of right now. So here's how I'll explain it to you. You want to go for synergies, right? None of these synergies are good for me. They don't match up with anything I have. I guess the best thing would be a dark type. We could try and go for something dark, which is pretty tough. I think I want the magnet anyway, so I will pick up a Scraggy, and it's just kind of a good frontline units. I think more than not, people position their units somewhere over here, so I think that's perfectly fine as well. And if that's the case, I'm going to sell off our Floette, because we want to be above 20 gold here, so that I can get +2 more at the end of the round. If I'm on a losing streak, you actually gain more gold the higher losing streak you're on. So if we lose again, which it looks like we are going to, because this guy's a fucking madman, we're going to be good. So this should be a perfect position for my camera. It's a little flip, that way you guys can see everything else. But this baby archetype is really fun. Did get our berry here, which is honestly not so bad. And you know what? I'm giving up on the dark archetype already. I'm just gonna throw another hop up in here for the time being. I think we're gonna lose anyway. I want to be above 30. I'm just trying to build that lost streak, build that gold, and we're gonna get somewhere. Like I said, it's gonna have to be explained in bits and pieces. This game comes at you fast, and I've been playing for a couple days now, and it's been such a good time. Believe it or not, it's been such a good time when this guy's just eating my ass. But, so this guy's running, you can check on everybody, by the way. He's got 3 synergies going on. The reason he had so many Mons is because Bug synergy copies itself. This game is sick, man. And I know it appears that I'm in last place, but I'm gonna come back. I'm coping really hard because I'm no longer seeing anything that I want. For the time being, I actually should probably work towards baby. I don't know. I'm gonna lock my shop, sell everything else, because all units sell for the amount that you buy them for in this game. And pray that we start getting some more grass types in our shop. And if we don't, I can always bench our grass team, throw the babies up, get an egg with their synergy. I've never done this before, so this would be a first for the YouTube channel, and for me. I don't want to use my berry yet. I'll just let it keep stacking for the time being, because I honestly think I want to lose. And it's gonna look like we're gonna lose pretty heavily here. The amount of HP you use is directly responsible depending on, like, I think the stage that you're on and how many Pokemon were left undefeated. So that's pretty fun. And that's a great pickup for me. I'll be happy to put you up. And usually on this turn, you would buy into next. But I don't think we want to here. Again, I think I'm just gonna buy everything out of the shop and sell it. I'm gonna keep my economy going pretty strong here, and I'm going to choose to bite the bullet and essentially lose another one. Out of the kindness of my heart, because I am scared for other people. Anyway, I want to talk about something. Ah, what happened? I sold my other baby! Well, the baby run's dead because I just sold... You need different types of babies, and I basically just locked the same baby in my shop. Anyway, somebody told me today that they can't watch streamers on Twitch because if they don't have Subway Surfers on the screen. And that was how I knew that as a society, we are fucking cooked. We are fucking destroyed, man. I cannot believe people genuinely think... Okay, hold that train of thought. This is a great tank unit for the front line. And honestly, we'll just run it like this for now. Ditto. The reason that this is an amazing unit is because it's going to basically be a copy of any of the Pokemon that we want it to be a copy of. I will roll one. Oh, there's a Ditto! I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Don't do what I just did, okay? Don't do what I just did. But this is honestly not so bad. And we will go up to 5. And I guess I will throw the C-Dot back out there. But we're at Synergy 5 and Monster 2, which is amazing. Monster 2 is going to give it 30% chance to flinch when knocking out a target, gain 3 attack, 10 ability, and 20% max health. It's really good. But early game, it really shines. Late game, not so much. Our higher grass synergy is going to give us 15 HP every 2 seconds, and it's going to give me a second berry tree of a different berry. They all do different things. This one's going to heal me once I'm below 50% HP and heal 20 HP and give spiky shield, which essentially could be good. But the reason that it's important to figure out what I want to do with it is... Don't take the grass. Don't take the grass, you motherfucker! Thank you. That was the perfect one for me. Sorry, I lost my complete train of thought. I need to start itemizing here. So I want to get all the way to grass 7 pretty much as soon as possible. We could also go feed into the monster shenanigans here that could help us with ground and shit if I wanted to take a Bagon. But I think essentially this might be our best unit to take. And it's just a pretty tanky unit all around. I am going to pick it up, and we will replace it currently with a C-Dot, because I think that's just for the best here. Not really much I want to do, because I'm at 50 gold. I could take this Ditto. Oh, did I even explain this? 3 of a kind makes it so you evolve a Pokemon. So if you're wondering how I got the Skiploom, I grabbed 3 Hoppips from the shop. They combine themselves, they evolve into a Skiploom. Now, if you got a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, it won't obviously become anything else. And this guy's got a baby team. It's unfortunately going to push us out of our losing streak, but it was gonna happen anyway. This guy is smart. He knows what he's doing. If I go over here, he's already actually got 2 eggs. He's got a Tepig and a Bellsprout. He's probably fishing for a golden egg or something that he can, like, push forward to. You can get an egg, and every couple rounds, the egg will evolve on its own, and that's really important because this is like gambling. When you rotate your shop, you never know if you're actually going to get anything that you care about. So, he's guaranteeing the fact that he cares about what he gets here, which is also a good thing. I think we want the fossil because we want to make a leaf stone in which we can actually put on this to give it the grass synergy if we wanted to. And I think, at least for the time being, I think I do want to. Because that gives us our 6, which isn't amazing currently, but it will be in the future. I can go ahead and ditto right now. I think I'll roll 1 time just to see if we get anything, and we do. And this is where I'm just gonna hold. Getting tier 3 commons is they're really strong most of the time. The only problem is oftentimes you have to get, you know, to get Skiploom, I need 3 Hoppips. So to get Jumpluff, I need 3 Skiplooms. It's 9 Hoppips. So to get them to actually show up is the problem here. Oh, please, Delmise, I need you to win this 1v1 here. And then the rest of my team could probably clean up, but we're just shy. Uxie's strength is too strong, and the Pikachu's front tank with the light boost with the Shell Bell is gonna be a little too much for us to handle. I guess I will start feeding into the delusion that I will eventually get something that I care about here. There's no Leaf Stone, and he's going to sell these to me for 10 coins. I honestly, I will grab a Dusk Stone because it seems to be close to a Dark Synergy, and I'm more than happy to feed into the delusion that, again, that I'm going to be able to do anything other than suck this round, but I'm going to try my very best like no one ever has. You don't have the Dark Synergy currently, which means you should get the Dark Synergy right now, meaning that we can also get a better crit chance and crit power. I should start looking into what I want these items to become, and based on what I have currently, these aren't doing too much for me. Honestly, combining these would be pretty good. I'm down to just give this to you for the time being and pray that it's good enough to carry me for a few rounds. I have not run grass really all that much, so I apologize. But essentially, this is kind of what the team does. It heals over time, so if you got some self-sustain like these guys are doing right now, look at their health. It just keeps going up. And the issue that I'm having, though, is these guys are also going up in health, and their unit is outlasting mine. They got some whack-ass water team going. I will take this. This is going to be a decent frontline unit, and at the current state of things, it's probably better than Turtwig, but it doesn't add anything else. I can give it an in over Cacnea for the time being. I think it is slightly better. I'm gonna give up on the fact that we're gonna... No, I'll wait. I was gonna give up on the fact that we're gonna get a Jumpluff, but honestly, who knows? I don't know. We're currently on a loss streak yet again, and we changed nothing between now and our last time, but we're currently fighting somebody who's in 2nd place, and their team looks pretty monstrous. Their Hoopa is able to just stay alive, and my Delmise is so stupid, it's dumber than a bag of hammers. It's just going to swing right at their highest HP unit, not even caring about anything else around them. You love to see it. This unit could be potentially useful for me, but I'm having a hard time deciding whether I want it or not. It would help with both Dark and a Ghost Synergy, which this actually does really well with currently. So, you know what? I will take it for the time being. And I think we're gonna give up on the Hoppip delusion so that I go over 50 gold. And we can start investing our things in stuff that matters. As soon as I get to level 7, we'll be hitting that level 7 Grass Synergy, which is gonna be super uber important for what I have going on, and there's no way you're gonna lose to any of these events as long as you place the Pokemon. They're ass, okay? Let's see here. Oranberry's pretty strong. Ooh, okay, this is important. I think I need a Twisted Spoon here because I can make a Shell Bell which I do want to give to our Delmise. It might give it a little bit more survivability. It does exactly what it usually does. It heals 33% of damage done, which I think it's less actually in regular Pokemon, but you get the idea. I'm going to boost us to level 7, and I'll play up the Cacnea. We're just going to go to +7 right now, because that sounds like what I am feeling. I don't really want to keep losing forever, but if it's just going to keep happening, that's fine. I'll stack up the berries just a little while longer so I can have them for late. Our Dark Synergy is also getting boosted quite a bit, and we are just going to get destroyed by this team. They have a Shiny Charm on their Piloswine, and unfortunately for us, their Frostmoth is just going to go crazy. We weren't able to take one out with our squishy units, and they're all going to swarm our Delmise, our only good unit, and we're basically going to get fucked here. I think this guy stayed a little bit too long in the egg aspect. I don't think he understands how it works. I think he's just doing shit to do shit. He's trying to get himself out, though, and I respect that, and this is just going to be the greatest pickup of all time. We do end up getting a Grookey, which I think is well worth putting on the team. It's going to give us a little bit less when it comes to the dark aspect, but I think it'll be well worth it in the long run. I can also find space for this coming soon. I can't afford to lose too much more HP. I basically am going to lose if I wait any longer. So I will put a couple berries. I'll put a berry on my Pokemon apparently. And this might be a team that we can actually beat. So I'm very happy about this. The only unit that I'm worried about is the Cryogonal. And it looks like we're going to be just fine. As long as we can swarm that guy here in just a second. The only thing I'm worried about is the freezing right now. And Piloswine is just kind of... Okay. Okay, we're going to be just fine. Barely making it out of that fight. We are going to get our Dusclops, which I think is worthy to be put in here in just a second. I will grab a Mystic Water. I should have grabbed the Fossil. I didn't know I had a Miracle Seed. But the reason I needed that. I could have made a Leaf Stone. And then I could have used the Leaf Stone on our Dusclops to give it the Grass Synergy as well as the Dark and Ghost Synergy that it brings to the table, which would start bringing a Curse. It would boost up our Dark one more, and then I can actually use Cacnea in that situation to help boost that even farther. We could try a Tangela. It's not doing much for me currently. What I really want to do is I want to evolve this Grookey as soon as possible. This is a pretty good unit. I don't like how many front units we have, but in grass, there's not too many units that are backline. I am going to give the Rostberry to Grookey. I'll give the... Oh, I was going to give the other Rostberry to Grookey, but can't. It's too fast. It's too fast. We might be able to take this team on, too. I'm thinking we got a good chance because our units are positioned properly. They actually moved out of the way pretty well for us, and our Delmise is able to swarm their Delmise before they're able to do too much there. We're making a comeback little by little. That guy was only one place ahead of us, though, and he's got a ton of money saved up, so this is definitely not a sign that we are gonna, like, stomp the rest of the lobby or anything. This guy just took his first loss, though, and his team is still very strong, but he burned? He did not. He did not burn his money. He still got 60 money. He is sitting very, very pretty right now. And I think the best thing that I can do is try and get to level 8 almost as soon as possible. I will re-roll a little bit just to see if I can get anything. And the Burmy here is a quite interesting of a pickup. I do actually want to take it. The issue that I'm having, though, is I have no other bug types. If I had one other bug type on the team, I would consider a bug synergy here. In the event that I can copy a free Pokemon, aka the Burmy in this case. This team destroyed us last time, and it's looking like it's gonna happen again. If I can kill the Uxie right now, I have a chance, but that Shell Bell Raichu was just too strong. This thing is just gonna go absolutely crazy. Props to him for being able to actually do something about it. And you know what? We can go for a Malamar, which I think does help quite a bit. We can stall one more turn, be able to go up one, and then I think putting this up might actually do a bit for us as a backline unit. So we have a plan. It's not like it's all for naught, but I am struggling a little bit to figure out what I need for what. I'll start stacking some berries out here. You can take this. I don't want to use these yet, but I need to figure out where they're going to go. So the orange berry needs to be on Malamar probably after this. I could use a flame orb here. Max Revive also goes kind of crazy. And if I combine this with the charcoal, it'll give me a Mana Scarf. It's hard to convince myself to do that when my backline units aren't really all that. Alright, this is the legendary epic round. What we're really looking for is this grass portal right here. So we will grab it as soon as I possibly can. It also has a ghost in there. If I could get another grass ghost type, I don't know what else could possibly be in the legendary pool for grass ghost. I don't know if we do have a grass ghost legendary, but these guys are going to opt to not take a portal. Because they know better. Ooh, Flora, I can start working towards that too, but it looks like Shaman I gotta take. I don't know how to make a Gracia flower. But Razor Claw is very nice. It's very nice. I think you gotta dump for this first, like I said. You can put the Dusclops in the back. It's gonna give us the ghost synergy that we talked about, right? I'm going to give the Max Revive to the Malamar as well as the Razor Claw. It's not going to be able to hold the Oranberry any longer, but that's okay. I'm good at giving this to you. And I will save these just in case I do get into the position that I'm hoping for. Skiploom might be my worst unit, so as much as I want to keep it in as the backline, I'm going to switch this in instead as Shaman, and hope that in the back it can do enough work. Because I definitely think what we're missing here is some backline support, and we are absolutely seeing that right now come into fruition. But this is a support Pokemon for the most part, and it won't meet its full potential unless I can give it a Gracia flower. This Max Revive is saving us quite a bit, but you're starting to see what auto battlers are all about here, and because the unique Heatmore lives on 1 HP, it spells disaster for us. Now, we're not going to come in last place, but it's going to be damn close. And with the amount of money that we have left, I have no choice but to try and figure out my shit right now. I can sub you out, and I think it's a no-brainer. It makes the most sense in the current format of things, so I'll go ahead and do that right now. I will pick up the Ditto in hopes that I can evolve something, and it looks like Turtwig's the only thing that I can evolve. So, there you go, buddy. That's what you get. I'm just going to keep rolling. I did see the Lotad. It's not a good enough pickup for me right now. And combine these. I was just going to say, gotta put it on something. Because you're gonna lose at some point anyway here soon. You might as well get rid of everything you have. I know this feels like a really high commentary, but look, we stomped this team. That was insane. And they're not even close to us, but they might be on the come down. So we gotta look out for that. I got 2 HP, which means, of course, I could die at any given moment. There's a lot of items that I want here. The one thing that I want is maybe survivability. So I'm gonna take the Assault Vest. I'm still learning, by the way. So if you got tips and tricks, leave them down below in the comment section for me. This is gonna go out the very next day that I'm recording this. So, again, I'm just playing to have fun. Please don't get mad at me if I make some wrong decisions. This game is really fast, and honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing, so please bear with me. I should have actually waited here for the Grookey, and our backline unit in Shaman could really use a Mana Scarf. Protect is pretty good. I'll give it to you. Rostberry might be useful on you. Cherry Berry, I'll give to you for the time being, and we will just roll death. I should have been doing this while the round was going, because I actually don't know if I'm guaranteed to live another one. And I'm actually going to get matched up with the #1 in the lobby, which is a pretty high problem, as you can see, because we are going to just lose. I think if this guy loses at the same time, he still places ahead of me. This was a really rough game for me, okay? But you're getting, I spent a lot of time talking about why I was doing stuff. I'm just gonna let it play out, because there's no way I'm beating this team. It was actually much closer than I had anticipated. Wow. Okay. So maybe gods do bleed. We get 6th place here. But, you know, it was a really short episode. I think we're going to play one more. So I'll be right back. I'll stitch as soon as we get into the game. This game's really tricky because it's like you sit on a loading screen for a long time and then it like sticks you out. So we can take a little break to just see what they got. This guy has just got it made. He's got a lot of synergies. If he wants to boost his ground one more, it's going to be killer. This guy's got a Fairy Psychic Light synergy. This was the guy I was scared about the most at the beginning. And, I mean, just look at his team now. It's just shredding this guy's team. It's not even going to be close. He had the Hoopa copied. It doesn't matter. This guy's going to get knocked out very, very soon. And his buddy that was chilling down here with him just got knocked out as well. Very fortunate for him. But, yeah, I will see you guys in just a minute, okay? I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too. I'll be able to chill out a little bit more on the commentary about this is why I'm doing this, but I'll still try and explain to the best of my abilities, okay? I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here, I'm finally in the game, and we are joined by Creamy Coochie, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna buy my shop now. I'm gonna look immediately at what I want, and they took everything. I want the ground, actually. Ground's pretty good for what I had, but you know, it's fine. I didn't want it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But we're gonna take essentially everything that I possibly can take, and I definitely don't want that. So we will sell the Poliwag because I got no other water synergies, and it is a better likelihood that I get the grass synergy here than with that. Now, what I'm buying the shop out for. Why did I just get 20? Is it because they're gold Magikarps? Wait, they were gold Magikarps, right? Holy shit, I caught a shiny on camera. Let's get it. Anyway, we got the fire synergy already, which is nice about fire, is that it only takes 2. I'm also looking for ground units, because right now, ground would be pretty nice. I think we are just going to rock out with it, again, because it's just what we have. And it gives us the nice ground synergy that we're looking for. I don't really know if there's anything else I can pair up right now that would be worth it. But the nice thing is, I guess, you know, everybody gets it. So if you get a shiny Magikarp, or if on one of the event rounds it's a shiny something, they all get the bonuses. Which, give and take, I feel like it's terrible for me. Because I can make a max revive with this, and early that could be very beneficial. And I'm finally getting units that actually do something. So I'm going to sit on the fence a little bit, but I am going to go to 30 gold so that we can get up there just a tad while we're working through these. But, I mean, Creamy Coochie just up here, you know, balling with the water types, which is a little scary. Got all their eggs in one basket. See, this guy's going maybe a little water too, which is a little scary because if you take Pokemon from the same pool, I think like they'll be more scarce because the Pokemon are all from the same pool, right? So I'll just take one of these. I wanted the Mystic Water. Yeah, somebody snagged it. I wouldn't have been able to get it there in time. But this is gonna be able to let me get a Assault Vest if I wanted, or I can combine it to get the doll, which is also a very good addition. And you know what? Like, I really don't want to commit, because last time I said I was committing, I just got destroyed. But I will just go up to 40, because I'm a little greedy. And we'll see what the team does. We're going to go up against somebody for reals this time. People already lost HP. They lost to the Rattata round. Is that the meta? That might be the meta. I don't know. We're fighting Link Main, which is awesome because we're fighting. My guys are currently punching the guy with the best defenses in HP, but that's fine. Whatever. I'm not mad. You're mad. And it looks like we're actually gonna win this one. So I want to keep the win streak going as much as possible, and that wasn't even really that close. It's not that important that I don't get a unit that I care about actually using here. So this is not a bad unit to have, but I'm mostly picking it up for the Twisted Spoon. It could sit in the back if I had nothing else, but luckily I don't have anything else. So I guess I could throw it on the team, but I'd rather sell it to get to 50 gold, and then I guess I'm throwing another Swinub out there. I guess that's the play. And this is what we're gonna rock for this round. That's perfectly fine. It's not perfectly fine. My win streak is immediately gonna get dogged on by the fact that this dude has an insane synergy here, and oh, never mind. Give it 2 seconds. Francesco Sani. I thought he had a Dusclops. I don't know where it went. Am I tweaking? I'm gonna have to watch that back. I thought he had a Dusclops when it came out. Then there was 2 Duskulls. I'm so confused. This guy's getting shit on. So my win streak moves on. Their win streak goes down. And now we just start investing. Sure. Throw another one out there. I don't really want to. I need to start rolling for units, even if it's a Mudkip, because it's going to get me to that ground 4 that I want, which is awesome. Ground 4 is going to boost us quite a bit more, and I'll sit nice and pretty at 50. I don't want to roll too much in the early game, because I found that investing in your shop is actually a little smarter, and this guy's going for baby mode. So while I beat his ass, I'll show you kind of what it does. So 3 babies gives you Hatcher, 10% chance to find an egg. Eggs are broken. If you're wondering why he has shiny Pokemon as well, I'll open a pack as soon as after this round if I have it, and if you get enough shards for a Pokemon, oh, I'm in first. Wow. You can get the shiny version of them, and if you buy the shiny version of them, then in turn, it'll be shiny in-game every time you see it, which is just awesome. It is amazing. And I will make a Max Revive, I think, now, because I mostly just want to win early, like I said. And honestly, Max Revive is going to be good for majority of the game. I'll try and ensure that I win. He put his items on a very squishy unit. I understand why he did it, though, because it's with the Muscle Band, it's just going to absolutely run house on my team, because the Muscle Band stacks. So it's whenever it takes damage. And unfortunately for me, my units just wailed on this thing. My weakest units just fucking wailed on him. So we are in trouble. I could take a Snom just in case. I just felt a little frisky with it, and I think I will, because I do want that Mystic Water for that egg. I will take the Ditto. We're getting awfully lucky with these. I will go up to a Piloswine, which is a good 2-star common for us. I gotta go up a little bit in the shop. I do want to use my Ditto to get a Graveler right now, but I will wait, because I feel like it is a waste of money in a way. I do need more units, though. I'm finding that I am struggling to... Okay, you know what? This is fine. Let's buy all of these units and sell the ones that we don't want to hold in the shop. And just like that, we're back to 50 gold. I will just buy this and put it on the bench. And we could use a Diglett. Wouldn't be terrible. Obviously, I'm not so mad about losing here. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last time. We will pick up the Diglett. I'm missing out on a lot here, I feel like. But I'm able to get to +6, which means the Diglett can come out basically for free. We'll put all of our units up, and I'll switch this out for something is what I wanted to say, but I actually can't quite get there. I need another ground type, which is going to be pretty tough, and I already have this. We're gonna roll just a little bit. That is diabolical. So again, I'm gonna hold it here. This is an event round, so it's not as if we're worried about losing or anything. So I just need to make sure I'm above 50 gold, and I will be able to grab this, which is just craziness. This is where we come back. This is kind of what I wanted to show you guys in a play, but I just got absolutely fisted last round. This is our epic... that was really brutal. This is our epic grab. I'm gonna go for this ground, but it's not looking too good, and I do end up getting there, which is very good. I will buy this now so I don't forget about it. Never mind. Oh, wait, I already bought it. We're good. I'll buy the Mudkip too, just in case. 3 of these is insane. This actually does great work for us. I will take the Stone Joiner. The other option is pretty much this. Rock Synergy is pretty strong with Ground Synergy, and it's a no-brainer. You switch this out, we get both the synergies that we want, and for literally no downside. Now, I'm a little worried about what to do now. I'll roll once just to see what I get in the shop. I'll hold everything. I'll hold it. See what happens. I'll buy one. I gotta start freeing up these spots, and I know that I do. So, as much as it pains me, I will wait. I will just hold. And I'm not going to hold this Swinub. But our Stone Joiner is going to get in there and do some good work for us. I don't know if it's going to be enough. This Slowbro is pretty buffed up. The Tapu Fini really needs to go down about right now. And it is going to, thanks to our Diglett. We are going to tear this team apart. Shout out to Creamy Coochie. Send you back to the lobby. I do want to grab it. Trust me. I really, really do. Not something I'm able to do at this current time. I honestly almost want to use one of these on the Nidoran, but I think it's better used possibly on the Geodude because it's probably going to stick around. So I will decide to use one there just so that I can get my bench a little bit of room, and because this feeds into both of our ground and rock synergies, it's probably not going anywhere. Do want to get another entity out there very quickly, and this is a great Mon that you want to see right about now in this run. I would have loved to see it earlier, but it is what it is. Maybe the game will be merciful and give me a ton of them, but in the meantime, we'll get to 50 gold. We will take our Murkrow, I guess, because I didn't select anything, and we will immediately sell it because I do not care about it, and I'll just put the Trapinch on the bench because why not? I can make an Assault Vest here, which I think I will do, and I can make an Aqua Egg, which I think is also amazing. Reaper Cloth is very sick too. A Shell Bell is great, but I don't really have any crazy damage to deal out. I will make the Shell Bell. I think it is the best item that I can make currently, and I want to start putting items on stuff. I want glasses here. They're not showing. I can make a scope lens with what I have. A Reaper Cloth is also pretty good, so I'll take the other Twisted Spoon just in case I feel the need to make that Reaper Cloth. But I am still very unsure of where I want this run to go. And I will pay all the way up to 7, just so I can throw this up here, I think. So now we got 7 ground. It's very nice. We will give the Assault Vest to Mr. Stone Joiner here, and I'll give him the Shell Bell for now. The Aqua Egg, I'm unsure of who I want to give it to. I almost want to give it to the Nidorino, but I will wait. I'm trying to preserve as much HP as I can, and we're doing much better than last time, as you can see. And we're actually paired up really well for this fight. The Honedge goes down really, really early before any of our guys go, and we're able to kill some of their squishies. Our Stone Joiner is right on the Ogre Pond without anything hitting it, so I think we'll take this one just fine. I will be able to buy the units that I want here, and I might just go straight up to Vibrava, is my thought process. We'll roll a couple times just to see what I get, and this is perfect for what I was looking for. I'll buy once, and I'll just kind of hold for a little bit. There's no need to really boost up. We do end up getting a Smooth Rock, which is pretty nice for what we got going on. I would like to feed into our Rock Synergy a little bit. I don't really have too many units that do that, so if we see an Onix or something, we're probably bound to take it. These guys are really well matched up for us, actually. Their frontline units are pretty tanky. Blacephalon's in the back doing tons of damage. Our Stone Joiner was able to actually take a bunch of hits there And because of that assault vest, we're actually able to live long enough for it to come back around and deal with the Blacephalon, which makes me very happy. Can you tell I like this game? I know. It might seem like gibberish, but I'm having a good time. At least there's never a moment where I'm not talking. That's for sure. Except for that moment. I had to, like, thinking face. But I will just dump into my shop. Because this is an event round, I don't have to worry about anything. My troops are going to be just fine. I essentially just need to make sure... What the hell? You went for Ogre Pond Rock? Okay, your synergies are all over the place, but you're building a decent one. You're going for Water 9. That's going to be really scary late. Your team, I'm not worried about at all right now. It's actually kind of I can't believe you're still up here. Your team scares me. I still don't know what gourmet... Like, there's so many things I haven't done. Chef's hat. Cook a signature dish every round and feed the strongest adjacent ally. Okay. Okay. We'll gain all of our money. I'm not getting very lucky with our shops, so I'm not super happy with what's going on. I'll take the Mystic Water. I can make a Soul Dew, which is awesome. If I had any backline units, I would fucking do it. Because I would put this on and this on it. But there's not much that I can do here. And I will actually start spending some money to roll. That's what I'm looking for, actually. So we will hold the shop, and I'm just gonna essentially dump. I want to take this, but it doesn't do anything for me. It's not better than any units that I have. And it's kind of just gonna sit like dead in the water. It doesn't have rock synergy. There's not much that I can do there. So we will just do the classic. Let's see how we do. I'm not itemizing very well. This team's very low on the totem pole, but I assure you that he's making his comeback now. You can see his Archaludon is like fully itemized. Oh. What? I won? That doesn't make no damn sense. I don't even know how I won. You couldn't pay me to figure that out. Okay, well, we pick up the Gibble. I think this is the best play that I have currently. Maybe. What did I gain here? Nothing. Okay, so we just do this. Sometimes for whatever reason, kind of bugs out sometimes and just holds like in the shop like this. I will use one of my Dittos to go to Vibrava. And it's something I've been thinking about for a little bit, and it gives us closer to the Dragon Synergy that I've been looking for. I will buy a little bit, and I'm just going to hold. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. This is still a very scary team. You just saw how fast my Pokemon just died, and this thing is just sitting in the back. The reason that this is scary, the Wide Lens is giving it +2 attack range, so it's actually able to hit me from much farther away. So what you're seeing in work now is you're seeing this thing fully stacked, sitting in the corner, spamming away, and everything gets burned, so it's kind of a problem. We'll lose a little bit of HP there, but I'm not really worried about losing this team. I think if this is his only game plan, he's gonna fall off really soon. I'm not really seeing any things that I want to see anymore is the problem, and I think I want the black glasses, but they're so far away. Nobody's gonna let me have. They're gonna let me have them. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna combine them with the other black glasses to make a Wonder Box. It gives my Pokemon 2 random full items, like the Aqua Egg, at the start of the match. And if I'm not mistaken, we're perfectly on my carry. You kind of gotta buy to 8 here. I can get our 8 ground synergy, which is wonderful. I do have to play our Diglett, but it's perfectly fine. Until I have something better, this is what our team looks like. 8 ground synergy is freaking goated. So they gain attack, defense, and special attack, or defense boost every 3 seconds they live. And it stacks up to 5 times. They're going to get 5 of like 4, 8, and 8 every time, every 3 seconds. So all they gotta do is survive, and they're not doing a very good job of that. They're not doing a very good job at all, man. This guy's been on a loss streak for a long time. He probably built up a lot of money over that time, and he's shooting up. He is shooting up. I need to start playing the roll game. I do want to keep feeding into... Okay. This helps for the time being. I am still going to go for the Mamoswine, because I don't see a reason not to. I still want to give these items to something, but I'm having a hard time committing. If I can get this evolved somehow, we could do that for sure. But like a Soul Dew might be really good about what I can make right now. A Shell Bell's awesome too. Depending on the unit that I get, I'm not going to commit to anything. And this guy's team is really fucking strong, but unfortunately, he's actually giving me a lot of time to stack, which means my guys are going to be very hard to take down if he doesn't kill anything here in the next few seconds. Stone Joiner is just really strong. He's still got the Assault Vest and the Shell Bell doing work. He's able to kill the Tapu Fini and the Lotad, and I think it's going to be wraps for this Genelad. We're going to grab our Trappage here. It would be awesome to get Flygon. That is a far distance ways away. I'm just going to let this one rock here. I do get a Damp Rock, which I think is just... It just is telling me, like, I'm going to get a boost in the weather. Which is cool. It's nice. I think this is the... Is this the rock in action? I don't really know. This has been a learning experience for me as well. And this is gonna sound really stupid, but like when I play this game by myself, I'm talking to myself anyway. So like, I don't know if you guys are gonna enjoy this content. Let me know if I talk too much. Let me know if I talk too little. I don't think you're gonna say that. I'm talking a lot. Almost like too much for me. And it's really late, but I gotta record some shit, and I figured, why not record something I'm really caring about right now? So you know what I did? I recorded some Isaac. Now I'm recording some Pokemon Auto Chess. Looks. He saw that he was going for it and immediately dove. We got our Float Stone, and we were able to get a Miracle Seed recently, which is awesome. Honestly, Stardust is pretty good. I don't think I give that enough credit. This is awesome, actually. This is awesome. I don't know how I'm supposed to get it to its other mode. This would also work. And I think if I'm being 100% honest with you, I know how to... This needs a red orb. This needs probably a green orb or something. But I think... Dragon 3... Let's take Groudon, because I know how this works a little bit better. I am going to take the Diglett out for the time being. And I want to optimize it, but I am unfortunately caught with my pants down yet again. This team doesn't look too strong, but the issue with this team is that I'm actually going to get destroyed. My team does not do well with surroundings, and that's all this team does. Dark jumps around, it likes to get behind your units, blow up your backline, and crit you into fucking the netherworld. So that's what we're seeing here. I would love to run a dark team that works at some point. I do have enough HP to where I'm guaranteed to get to level 9, which is awesome, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I need another charcoal to make this work. I need to make the red orb. But. Stardust would go crazy on him, and I might be willing to even give the Aqua Egg, but I'm a little unsure. This team only has 6 Pokemon, which is scary, because their Pokemon are very fucking strong. But our Groudon's actually able to do damage before it dies this time, which is a great sign, and we're able to tear through it. I don't know why they're not placing. They definitely could have saved themselves there. They only had level 6, that's why. They were very far behind. And there's no red orb here, which is very bad for us. I am going to take the Shell Bell, because I need it. None of these would have really done much for us. Of course, there's a blue orb. Blue orb's not really that strong. The only reason I think getting a blue orb would matter is if you have a what's it called? Kyogre. Yes, it does make it primal. That's why I'm looking for a charcoal, because I want to get that red orb out as soon as possible. But I'll opt for the Shell Bell here, and I'm glad to give it to him. I want to make a defensive item, and this is a great way to do so. I can make a few things here, but I think Stardust might be my best bet. So let's go ahead and do that, and I will save the slot open for what we're looking for here. I'm still not really finding anything that I want, so I'm gonna literally death roll for a little bit. Okay, I've had my gambling fun. I'm gonna hold at 50. I'm guaranteed to live this round, no matter what. And they got a strong dragon team coming in. This Eternatus is strong as fuck, man. So we're able to take out the Gibble really quickly, and they're letting my Groudon live long enough to get the boost that I want. But oh my gosh, this Arctobax is fucking me up, and it is a level 2 epic. So that makes a lot of sense, and they're able to freeze me and take me down. Doesn't look very close, but it's closer than it probably looks. Now I could throw the Diglett back out there, but what would that do for me? I'm mostly looking for another rock unit. Essentially something that can help boost my chances of winning in the late game. And honestly, this could be it. It could be. And I may invest in it. It depends on what I see next round. Don't have a whole lot of time here to think. Kinda just gotta do. Especially when I'm currently, like, just getting destroyed every round. These teams are scaling super hard, and this guy's making the biggest comeback of all time. This fire team is the scariest shit I've ever seen. Okay. We're versing... Okay, we're versing an event, which is wonderful. I will dump here. And I thought that was showing me that I could, Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I think you just give up on the Nidoking dream, finally. I should keep that as a flex unit. Sometimes it rolls your way, sometimes it doesn't, and that's the thing. That's the thing. We're seeing that at work right now. We are able to get the Goomy. And Max Revive is awesome, but I can't. Like, who do I even want to have it? We make Goomy. Don't really have anywhere to put it. Throw it in the back for now. I can take another Goomy. Not really. And see, now's the point of the game where I can actually look for what I want. I am just going to let these guys fight and see what happens here. Our Goomy is giving us our Dragon Boost now, Aquatic as well. And somehow we have our Bug Boost? I don't even know who gives that. That might be him. Wow, I thought I was going to win this one. This one hurts. Oh, matter of fact, it hurts so bad, I die. Alright, well, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Listen, it's road to getting good, okay? I never said I was good. My elo is only this high because you gain elo from fighting in private lobbies, and I think as of right now, in the group that I play with through my Discord, you would check that out in the description below, I am the best. That's not saying much. These people in quick play are, like, literally ruthless. They're so fucking good. And I can't even distinguish between whether they're better than me, or they're just luckier than me, or both. Probably both. This guy's got a Blaziken. A Blaziken. This is a crazy unit. This is a tier 3 unit. Level 3. 3 stars. He had to find 9 Torchics. 9. This is a fucking tier 5 unit. He had to find 3 of those. So like this team is crazy. This team is a little less crazy, but the synergies are better. It's just wild. Anyway, I'm gonna at least upload a couple more of these, so I hope you guys do enjoy it at least a little bit. If it picks up you know, we could be doing this for a while because I really enjoy this game. But let's try and get good. If you got any tips and tricks for me, make sure you leave them down below for me. And I will see you guys all in the next one. See you later.